We get one life. One life. There's no redos. Then once this shit is over, it's over. I was driving the other day and a car almost hit me, like almost smashed me up, and my life flashed before my eyes. I'm like, damn, everything could have been over so quick. Don't take this shit for granted. You know, it's a beautiful sunny day. I got a car to drive, water to drink, food to eat, you know what I'm saying? Clothes, clean clothes on my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of this stuff you can't take for granted because it can all be gone like that. You never understand how good you had it until it's gone. So make the most of it, because the opportunity doesn't look like an opportunity from the front windshield. An opportunity seems like an opportunity looking through the rear view. Like, damn, I should have. Damn, I could have. Don't be like that. Take every opportunity that aligns with you. Everything will change in a matter of months, bro. Just stay focused. Don't worry about any parties. If you have a little female, if you have a little chick that you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, you can mess with her whenever you have free time. And if she feels like that's selfish of you to hang out with her whenever you're free, then let her go. She doesn't understand that you're a man of purpose, that you're a man, you're on your grind. Let this shit go. You don't have to be seen by everybody. You don't need the newest designer shoes and designer clothes. You don't have to eat out every single day. Like, really stay down and focus on becoming the person. Everything can change in 30 days. Everything can change in 60 days. Everything can change in 90 days. So let's just say you go on a 30-day run. And when I say 30-day run, that means you stacking your money, you staying focused, little to no distractions. That will really change your whole paradigm. It will change the way you think. It will change the way you move. It will change the way you see yourself. Now, let's say you do that another 30 days, which is, 30 days and another 30 days, that's 60 together. Now, this time you operate on this new level that you're at. Your life will start to change quick. You're already 8 weeks in. Let's add another 30 days. You've been doing this for 90 days. It takes about 66 days to make a habit stick. Good or bad, a habit is a habit, period. But it takes 66 days for something to stick. With that being said, whenever you build up this new habit of staying focused, being purpose-driven, you got your money, you keeping the promises that you made to yourself, within 3 months, bro, within 90 days, bro, you will be the person that you want to be. It may not be at that level that you have your imagination set on just yet, but you'll be a lot closer than you think. Oftentimes, you underestimate yourself and where you can go within a matter of a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and then you overestimate what you can get done in a day or a week. Just be real consistent. Everything doesn't have to be fast. You don't want it fast. You want to develop. This is not microwavable success. This is something that has to really cook, has to slow cook, has to marinate, has to really go through the fire for everything to come out how you want it to. Because if it's rushed, I promise you, you're not going to like it, bro. You're not going to like it. And the only person that you can blame is yourself, because you rush the process. Don't rush the process. Stay down for the process. Stay down until you come up. And then the process looks different for everybody. You can't compare yourself now to somebody who's on month 6 of their journey. You just started. You only 30 days in. There's no way you can look like them. There's no way that you can be like them. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the best version of yourself. On top of that, it's not like you're in competition with anybody else, because at the end of the day, it's on you. You're trying to become better than you were yesterday. You're trying to be better than you were last week. It's you versus you for real. So don't even try to compare yourself to anybody, because there's no comparison. You only have to create an opportunity for yourself. And creating opportunities for yourself, that comes from keeping promises to yourself, not breaking promises to yourself. If you say you're going to wake up on time, wake up on time. If you say you're going to be there on time, be there on time. If you say you're going to do something, it might as well already be done. And that's how you build confidence with yourself. You don't have to tell anybody else what you're doing, but as long as you keep the promises you made to yourself, you good. You trust yourself. So now you trust yourself with little things. Now it's time to take it up a notch. You can start taking risks. You can start putting yourself in position to, hey, you can get a big win and you can take a big loss, but you've been doing things for so long. You've been doing things correctly for so long that you just naturally built up this muscle, right? To where you won't let yourself down. So think about that, bro. Don't rush the process. Stay down, and just for the next 30 days, And I heard this from Earl Nightingale, bro. I don't wanna steal it from him. That's why I'm quoting him right now. But he said, act like the person you want to become for 30 days. And then do that another 30 days. And then do that another 30 days. That's 90 days. Go ghost, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? No parties, none of that. Like, that shit doesn't even matter. What are they celebrating? What are they celebrating? Did they make 30K in one day? Did they have a 10K month? What are they celebrating? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with parties. But when you have priorities, when you have things that you haven't accomplished yet, there's no room for a party. There's no celebrations. Unless it's somebody's birthday or something like that, that's different. But just, oh, let's go to the club this weekend. No, for what? For what? So y'all can spend $1,000 on a section, $600 on a bottle, $700 on some clothes. For what? To put yourself in position for what? Trying to go mess with some hoes for what? It's not gonna lead you anywhere. Come on, like, you gotta use your brain, bro. Remove your emotions from your decision making so you can logically think about how you gonna better yourself, bro. I truly believe that everybody one day is gonna come to a, oh shit, I need to get my life together moment. It's either you gonna face it or you gonna run from it. We're not doing no running over here. We're gonna face it. So rather face it now than later, because you're gonna have to face it on the front end or the back end, but the choice is yours. You're gonna do it regardless. Stay out the way. 90 days. That habit is gonna be built. The person that you're trying to become, you're gonna be that person. The first 30 days, you're gonna be that person. The 60 days, you're gonna be strengthening the characteristics of that person you're trying to be. 90 days, that shit's gonna be locked in. And now you're gonna be you're gonna be a totally different person in just 3 months. And then, oh my gosh, if you put yourself around the right people, if you put yourself around like-minded people, bro, I promise you, they will hold you accountable. You will hold them accountable. And y'all will bounce off each other. Y'all will bounce ideas off each other. Your energy, the way y'all speak, everything, like, y'all will bounce off each other. That's why you got to be careful with the people that you put around you, because you will become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Always keep that in mind. Always keep that in mind. And don't never think somebody can't rub off on you, because they can and they will. It has happened to me. I thought I was being so grandiose. I'm thinking, you know, if they come around me, I won't be like that. Of course, no way I'm gonna do that. And guess what? I fell victim to that. And I don't even want to say fell victim, because I'm not a victim of anything. But that did happen to me. It happened for me. So now I can see, my eyes are open. Now I know what not to do. You can't make the same mistakes. It's okay to make a mistake once or twice, but once you make it a third time, that becomes a choice. That becomes a decision. Like, at this point, you're indifferent and you don't care. And to win, to be the person that you want to be, you can't do that. To keep it real with yourself, bro. Do I really want to do this? No, I can't do this anymore. It's time for change. You know what I'm saying? I made this mistake too many times. It's going to keep repeating itself. Life is going to keep repeating itself. Is going to keep throwing you that same obstacle until you just face it, until you go the other direction. There's no other way to level up, bro. I'm telling you. So stop making the same mistakes. Keep the promises you made to yourself. Surround yourself with the right people for 90 days, bro. Start off with 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Every day is not going to be perfect, but you have to work towards something every single day. Then you look up 60 days. Boom. Now you go harder this 30 days than you did the last 30 days, and then boom, 90 days. And then at this point, it just becomes repetitive. You don't have to live by this for the entirety of your life, but just take out 3 months is nothing, bro. We let 3 months pass us by so quickly. Don't think about the time. Once you think about the time, everything becomes a hassle versus really enjoying the process, because there's no destination. There is no destination until you're dead. So until you're dead, you should be progressing in some type of way. And I truly believe that. There's always room for improvement. You know, always have a student mindset. Having a student mindset will really let you know where you're slacking at, because you think you know something until it's time to explain to somebody else, or until it's time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So don't be arrogant. Don't feel like you know everything, because there's always somebody that knows more than you. There's always something to be learned. You don't know everything in this world. You probably know a fraction of it. You'll never know everything. So there's always something to be learned. There's always something to be done. I appreciate you watching this video. Subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram, CamJustGlow. But that's enough said. Just take that into consideration, please.